Hi everybody! In this video about special triangles, we're going to learn about the 30, 60, 90 triangle. That is, a triangle whose three angle measures are 30 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. This triangle comes up all the time in examples and test questions about right triangles, the Pythagorean theorem, and trigonometry, so it's really useful to understand it and what makes it special. Let's get started. It will be easier to understand the 30, 60, 90 triangle if we start with an equilateral triangle. We know that the angles in an equilateral triangle are the same, each 60 degrees. Likewise, we know that all three sides are the same length. And for this example, we are going to say that they are each 2 units long. You'll see why in a minute. Now let's cut this triangle in half, like so. Having done this, we know that the angle at the top is exactly half of 60 degrees, 30 degrees, that the base is exactly half of 2 units, 1 unit, and that this angle in the bottom left corner is 90 degrees. So now we have a 30, 60, 90 triangle, and we know 2 of the sides. Because this is a right triangle, we can use the Pythagorean theorem to find the length of the other side. Substituting the 2 sides we know into the formula, we find that the length of the third side is root 3. This is an irrational number, so we'll just leave it in radical form. You might want to pause the video now to make sure you're comfortable with this calculation. So now we know all 3 sides of our 30, 60, 90 triangle, but we know more than that. We know the ratios for the sides of any 30, 60, 90 triangle. So, for example, if we had a 30, 60, 90 triangle and we knew that the base was 5, we would know that the other 2 sides were 10 and 5 root 3. If we knew that the base was 2,000, we would know that the other 2 sides were 4,000 and 2,000 root 3. And that's not all. If we know that the 3 sides of a triangle are in the proportion 1 to 2 to root 3, we know that the angles have to be 30, 60, and 90 degrees. And there are lots of other ways that what we've learned here lets us use partial information about a triangle to find other information that we haven't been given explicitly. Now that you've learned about the 30, 60, 90 triangle, you'll start to see it in lots of textbook examples and test questions, and understanding what we've learned here will help you to see lots of handy shortcuts. Thanks for watching. I hope you find this helpful.